back again. Campaign. Yeah. Without that. Start campaign. Darkest. 2. Okay. You'll get to... don't worry, you'll get a great start, right? Hopefully, the start can vary a lot. It depends a lot on one. You get a key drop on the first expedition, or you get a super strong secret trinket. I mean, I don't... It can happen, yes. Or it could not happen. And I can just get Kleptomaniac on Desmond and Curious on Reynolds as my first 2 quirks.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path.
But hey, my first restart.
The hamlet is just ahead.
I knew it was going to happen at some point.
Dispatch this thug in brutal fashion.
For one reason or another.
Hear of your arrival.
I like to think I'm decently good at the game. I'm just not great at it. But well, man, it happens. Shit happens.
Confidence surges as the
Well,
enemy crumbles.
a good start. You do your best. I'll do my best, yeah. And hopefully you can accompany me in this travel. Yeah, I know. Traveler's stand.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Yeah, the old road is always the same.
Leave nothing unchecked. There is much to be found in forgotten places.
Yeah, I am going to do that.
An ambush.
I always start with
Send
that,
these
with
vermin a message. The rightful owner
tracking
has
shot.
returned, and their
I do think
kind
tracking shot is a
no
good
longer
ability,
welcome.
because it's almost everything in one. It attacks, it removes dodge. Oh, dull the light before the fight ends, yeah. To get the maximum reward here in this first... Yeah, thank you. I always forget to do that. Hopefully this time I won't.
The ground quakes.
Oh, a crit, nice. Punishment, okay, yeah, you do that. Nice dodge. Oof. Okay, he's dead. Remember to like, yeah, well, you know what, I'm going to swap. Just so he dies from the...
The greater the glory.
Man, Rush Shot does so little damage on this.
And now, the darkness holds dominion.
A little bit. Not much, but a bit more money than I would have gotten. The chest is always trapped. Let's go to the hamlet. $1,285, 1 portrait, it wasn't nothing, and no quirks. You know what? I'll take it. One time I got the worst possible combination of starting quirks, which was Curious on Reynolds, who already has Kleptomaniac, by the way. So that's just a double entendre of absolutely no thank you. And I got Kleptomaniac on Disney. That's a bitch. You didn't beat the shoveler. I mean, dude. Yeah, it's horrible. I should restart immediately. Let me
Such as it is.
Let me go.
This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands.
They're
They are
yours now. And you are bound to them.
Most will end up here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
Hopefully not. It already happened once.
Trinkets and charms gathered from
Yeah.
all the forgotten corners of the earth.
Okay, let me see what we got here. Oh,
In time,
He's
you will
good. She's
know the
good.
tragic extent of my failings.
man, no.
Women,
Oh, this is a bad.
soldiers and outlaws.
Oh
fools
no,
and
no
corpses.
one's wagon rolls for trinket.
All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
No Matt's wagon. Was trinket server. Well, let's see what we got here. A Holy Slayer ring. Actually, that isn't that bad, but I cannot afford it, obviously. At the Drifter's Waggle. But this Vestal is probably one of the worst Vestals ever. because her attack abilities are Mace Slash and Hand of Light, which are forefront. But then she also has Dazzling Light and Divine Grace. Oh no. Well, on this first battle, she shouldn't be that bad. And I also got Battlefield Medicine. Just run her chaplain. Duh. Well, I mean, I cannot change the things here because. But yeah, I should just run her on as an attacker. On second position. She shouldn't be too bad.
Your work begins.
Wait, Klepto? Oh, fuck! Oh! No, we have two kleptomaniacs, man! And necromania. Oh no! Well, necromania is actually... In my humble opinion, this first Plague Doctor should always be the same and should always have necromania. Because it's just, you know, lore accurate. But that kleptomaniac is bad. Oh no. Well, there's nothing I can do, really.
Measured now in gold.
Before I do anything, let me come here and upgrade that and that. And the Blight Zone. Extra Blight skill chance. That's not bad. Let me just bring 8 food here, just 8 torches, 1 shovel, and I really literally don't need anything else. 1 skeleton key actually. On this first expedition, it's always the same. And onto it. A restart, unfortunate as is, but I guess it happens. Man. Talk about bad luck. Okay. This one is always the same, so I'm not going to dwell on it too much. Hopefully I won't get many kleptoprocs. But man, kleptomaniac and necromaniac. Good God. You go there. And you go. Okay, that one's dead. Nice. Well, extra damage and extra accuracy, but let me just hit this one. Good God. 16 crit? Whoa.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
I mean, shit, I'll take it. Unlock strong box. Let's see what is in here. There's always a shovel in there.
To the brave and the foolhardy alike.
The foolhardy alike. Okay. Oh, and a surprise. Nice. Dismas is the only member of the team worth a damn. Yeah. I mean, the only bad thing Dismas has is non-cheat. And he has hard noggin, which is really good. And quick reflexes, which is also really good. It's like a combination of things. Smash them into dust particles. Welcome to Zero Lands. And yes, it was a 16 crit. It never happened to me that I used... Because I almost never use Mace Bash. I almost never run the Vestal as a melee attacker on the front. So I was surprised. And it was definitely welcome. Yeah, let me kill this one first. Can he? Of course she does. Fuck. And let me... How much damage does this? Hand of Light. And hopefully this Zealous Accusation is going to do the work.
As the enemy crumbles.
Yep. Just... Oh. Ugh. And Graveyard Slash. Coolio! Okay. Can I try it again? Okay, now we landed. Man, how much stress. Kill this one. Please land. It landed. Yay! I'm actually going to stun her. Fuck off! Why are they so dodgy? And of course, she has perfectionist. Well, it's certainly an interesting beginning.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Okay, it didn't go too bad, but that's a lot of stress. That's right, she has perfectionist. Oh god. Okay, let's continue. Well, interesting beginnings, certainly. What did the dust particles? Yeah. Increase the light. The bug.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
If only, you know. Ratio Legends stole the design of the Golden Acolyte. Did it? Wait, for real? Did it actually? How? Where? With what? I am genuinely curious now.
A powerful blow.
Whoa. Oh, okay. Shit, I'll take it. But did Ratio Legends actually steal the design of the Cultist Acolyte? What? Okay, let me make sure. No! I mean, she buffs herself anyways, but that's bad. Okay, let me just... Nah. Oh, what should I do now? I think... Yeah, there we go. Oh, nice dodge on the Eldritch Ball. That's actually really good. Eldritch Ball on the Plague Doctor on the back is always bad. Because of the first she can do much. I mean, she does have Incision. I have never played that game, but they really copied the helmet part for sure. Really? With what character? Do you have any idea? Because I kind of want to check later.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Because yeah, it's kind of like a half skull mask with the affliction crown on it. Well, she's in the back, so I can heal now. And let me just finish her off if I can. Yes.
The fiend falls.
Let me check the name of the hero. Yeah, and it's a hero too. Oh no. Oh. Well, that's not great, but it is bad. An extra bleed skill chance. Well, I got a couple trinkets at least now. And you know what? Yeah, no, I'm not. High speed is always valuable.
A fortune
Waiting to be spent. Indeed. I didn't have the scout there, so now I'm going to trip on the trap. Let's see who does. Reynald. Okay.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Man, can you shut up already, Ancestor? You're so over the top. Damn. Well, there's another trap here, but I'm going this way anyways.
Ambushed by foul invention.
Foul invention. Okay, this fight is nice because there's like this fountain. Let me check. Oh, these guys have protection? Never noticed that actually. No, I mean, I guess they are using a little bit of armor, but you know what? I'll let it slide. Why does this one doesn't? I want you to see this. This guy has 15% protection, and he's barely using like a shoulder pauldron. This guy has an actual ass helmet and a chest plate, and doesn't have any protection, only a little bit of dodge. Well, I mean, well, I guess this must have had something against the discrepancy. Jesus.
The ground quakes.
God, 2 crits in a row. Yeah, Graveyard Slash. That can hit heavy. Violent Stab. Ooh, dodge. First guy more muscular now. Yeah, those abs give protection. the abs. He has 5 dodge. How? Man, she's gotten more stress from perfectionist misses than from enemy skills. I can tell you that much. Okay, let me do that. Okay, this guy's dead on the next turn. Well, shit, only for the damage. Yeah, of course.
Masterfully executed.
My real question is it possible for real to bring a skeleton's bleed resist low enough so any
Continue the onslaught.
so a hero with enough bleed skill chance can bleed them? Because technically you can, I think. I guess there's a little bit of marrow on those bones, right? He's dead? Perfect. Okay. Take all. And I'm interacting with this because good god the stress.
Pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Nice. Okay, it's 90% of room battles, but I'm going to go until the very end because I know there's a chest in there. Well, I guess. Let's go in there. Okay.
The way is lit.
More food.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Sir, Sinesha and Skullcrown Raid Shadow Legends. You'll see the similarities. Okay, wait a second. I'm taking a second to search on my phone. How was her name? It was Sinesha. Sinesha and Skullcrown. Sinesha and Skullcrown. Let me see. Images? Yeah, I guess. It looks very similar. Not exactly the same though. Well, now that I think of it, the more I look at her, the more she actually looks like a cultist acolyte. You're right. It's not exactly the same, but the similarities are uncanny. Man, I cannot believe Raid Shadow Legends actually actually ripped off Darkest Dungeon. Man, when will they stop? Okay. They definitely... Let me continue adventuring. Copied it. Yeah, they copied it. Lol. It's not exactly the same, but the similarities are uncanny. They are so... They're very, very similar. But just different enough so a copyright claim cannot go through. You know what I mean? Okay, let's continue. Last battle. Surprise? No. Damn it. Oof. And of course, tempting goblet there on her because, man, I hate bone couriers. They are so bad. I hate them so much. They don't deal much damage, but they are the worst stress enemy in the game. For real. Okay, he's dead. Nice. And can I stun this one? Yes. Nice. I'm going to hand off light there.
The slow death, unforeseen.
Clearly someone isn't enjoying it. The free wine. I mean, it's because it isn't really wine. This dude isn't even sipping on wine. He's sipping on blood mixed with grape juice. But grape juice that wasn't even properly made. It was just the grapes weren't even washed. There were bugs in the mix. He a bitch.
Impressive.
But really, I hate Pokoriers. They're the worst stress enemy in the game. Pokoriers need to be courteous. Yeah, they should offer it instead of throwing it in your face. At least, you know what I mean? Okay, can I kill this one before he goes? Oh, it's Bionic Jab. It doesn't deal that much damage, but still. Okay. Die, because I'm not killing this guy on the first turn either way. Oh, nice dodge. Can I settle accusation both? Yes. Okay, I truthfully don't have anything else to do here, so... And of course a miss. It had to be a miss. Just enjoy the juice. But like I said, he could at least give it to you like on the hand instead of, you know, throwing it in your face. I think that's the stressful part. It's actually good wine, but it got wasted.
Secrets and wonders.
So now your heroes are just sad because
corners of this place.
The good wine was wasted. It makes more sense, actually. Because otherwise, how the fuck do you get your knight is showing American First Amendment? Yes. This is the First Amendment. Yeah, Seduce Accusation isn't actually a bad ability of the Crusader. It deals a little bit less damage and the accuracy isn't the best, but it isn't bad. It hits two enemies. I think in the right circumstance, on Apprentice level, it can kill 2 Vulnerables in a single turn. Dark Temptation. Fuck off! No! What? No! Radgever! Oh my god! And Deadly, extra crit. That's always nice. Man.
The tents are pitched, banners fly, and the corpse wagons stand at the ready.
Yeah, the circus. I don't have it activated, but it still comes. I don't like the Patrol Circus, honestly. Hello, and thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and leave a comment if you feel like it. Anything helps. Also, follow me on Twitter, where I'll be posting news and updates, and on Twitch, so you never miss one of my streams.